We're taking another look at the 2025 recruiting class, and today we're shining a spotlight on Kamario Taylor, four-star quarterback from Mississippi State. We're going to be looking at his highlights. We're going to be looking at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now because we're looking at all the players from the 2025 recruiting class every single day, player by player. And you need to know what your new players look like before they hit the field. So when they start making plays on Saturday, you know a little something about them. Click that button. Stop missing out. We're going to start off with this 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a few minutes, you'll get there. He's rated as a 4-star prospect, ranked as the 8th best quarterback in the class, 11th in the composite, 6'3.5", 205. We got some size there. This is dated though, so it could be a little bit different. We'll know in spring ball, or you might know already if you're a Mississippi State fan. 10 offers, so not a ton of offers here, but Georgia was trying to get in there, UCF, Mississippi State is where we're signed with. We're moving down here, looking at his accolades, played in the Elite 11 finals, and what they're saying is he's a lottery ticket quarterback. So I'm saying high upside is what I'm seeing here. High upside play. He has a chance to hit big with his imposing frame, elite athleticism, natural arm talent. The highlights are going to be fun. That's going to be very interesting to see. By far one of the most accomplished running quarterbacks in the 2025 cycle, over 2,000 career rushing yards to his credit, but started to showcase much more as a passer during his senior campaign. So he's developing. He's growing as a passer. So you got to look at this half full going in. And we may not be seeing the low lights as well. We won't. They're called highlights. But rare speed, power makes him dangerous on designed runs. We're going to get excited watching these highlights. Likely to find success in RPO-heavy attack, extra number in the run game. That being said, we got a lot of upside here. We're going to see some fun highlights. Member of the 24/7 Sports Freaks list. Basketball, baseball, track. Multi-sport athlete. This guy was busy. We're going to have a gas tank. We played basketball. We're going to have good feet. The arm was tested in the spring. Track, depending on what he did. Yeah, he was running probably. We don't see the numbers there, but he was probably running. Georgia sent an offer on November 10th. We signed with Mississippi State right there. 2,900 yards and 40 touchdowns last year. 48 passing touchdowns the year prior. That's a lot of production. Maybe they were underrating him in the scouting report. Maybe they looked at the rushing and they underrated him because that's a lot of touchdowns. We do not get many quarterbacks over 40 passing touchdowns, and he did it in 2 years. Well, 40 in 2024, but still a lot in the rushing. But those numbers stand out. Maybe he does need a polish here and there, but let's take a look at the highlights. This is why we be open-minded looking at these prospects. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I want to hear about it, but we're going to let this one rip. This might be a fascinating prospect here. Here we go. Ball in her hand. Long strider. Look at that. Leap. Leap and dropping the shoulder. We got some height. Ball comes out good. Ball comes out good. Going. Going. You got some speed there. You got a good frame, too. Remember, we got size with that speed. Look at that upright back there. It's kind of wide. Boom. Nice dead leg. Good in the open field. Good in the open field. Right there's 20% of his rushing yardage in his career. That one play, if you think about it, they said 2,000 rushing yards on his career to give him credit. That one play was about 20%, 10%, whatever. Mobility. Eyes are downfield. Okay. Feeling the pocket good. He's getting pressured there, and we're going. He can eat up yards quick and eat up big gains. That's one thing he can do. Stepping back. We're rolling. We're rolling. We're looking. We fire it. Oh. He can gun it. He can gun it. He's got accuracy downfield. Thinking about it. Turn directions. Ball down. Looking for it. Jeez. Looking downfield. His eyes are always downfield, though. Over the middle, down there with accuracy. Why are they scared of this kid? Why are they scared of... This is a good prospect. His highlights are nice. Like I said, talking about the scouting report, there might be lowlights that might not be there, but I knew his highlights was going to be nice when they said upside. They made me feel when I was reading the scouting report that it was going to be mostly rushing. He's dropping some dimes, though. Yeah, eyes are downfield when he's running, though. It's not like he's just looking to run and take off. Downfield, accuracy, good arm. One of the better arms in the class, for sure. One of the better frames. Ooh, he's got a fastball. One of the better frames in the class, too. Stepping back. This is why you don't trust the recruiting services. They only give you like a gist. And I don't think they really look into these players the way they should. And we're just looking at the very tip of the iceberg here with the highlights. And I can definitely tell you he's got some touch. He's got touch. Eyes are downfield. He could have took off. He's way more athletic than everybody on the field. Look at that. By the sideline, allowing him to make a play. Out in front of the wide receiver. You didn't get many offers. I don't think that matters that much. Considering, I can tell by the talent. I mean, look at the kids on the sidelines and the size of them. It's probably a school that does not get many looks. We saw that one upright from wherever school they were playing at. It was like 25% more wider than the one we were just looking at. It was really weird and deformed. Not that one. Getting it out. He's got a good arm on him. Some of these stands are a little bit bigger. Chill in the pocket. Gets the ball out there. Maybe they saw something in a camp or an all-star game or something. I don't know. Dropping a heater right there. Dropping it right there in the bucket. We're taking off. We're taking off. We're taking off. Look at him. And Mississippi State. Smart college to go to. Ooh, accurate downfield. You gotta really... He's making some throws. Stepping up. We're going. Unless there's some things going on in camps that I'm not aware of, or there's some lowlights where he's missing big, I think they're just trying to be conservative on him because he wasn't recruited heavy. Because the tape's checking out here. The intangibles, how he's playing the game, rolling out, going through reads. Good anticipation right there on that out. I am lost for words here. Like, when I clipped this, I didn't really watch because I want to do a live reaction. And I was expecting more like upside plays, more riskier plays, taking off. I was expecting when I read the scouting report to see upside, to see a guy that, hey, we got something to build. Like, I think he should be a lot higher ranked. I think talent-wise, what we're seeing on the field more than what the recruiting said when it came to the offers, the amount of offers. Georgia was after him. I think this is a very good prospect. I think his arm's there. I've definitely covered prospects that are ranked in this range last year's class that weren't near as good as this. weren't near as good as this. He's got a lot of promise. He's got accuracy downfield. He's got moonball, fastball. He can take off with it, but he's not looking to take off with it every play either. He'll just take off when it needs to. He'll keep his eyes downfield and keep it moving in the pocket. And that one play, you saw him extend it out for an extra like 20 seconds or so. And he's got accuracy downfield. He can take. This is an underrated prospect. And I think the recruiting services, the other sites might be different. I don't want to look at all the other sites because this is my evaluation. I'm not going to leverage my thoughts off them. I'm going to use it to argue with or see what they're doing. But I feel like he's being underrated here. And I think mostly due to the amount of offers. College is going after him. I think he's an underrated prospect. I think this is big-time talent. The upside is immense. The upside's immense. But it's more like immense where, like, you could be one of the top quarterbacks of college football and one of the most exciting players of college football if we hit. If everything comes together, that's the upside. Like pushing for top-tier draft status if we hit, because the arm talent's there. It is there. It is up there in the class. The mobility's there. Keeping your eyes downfield, that's there. While you're moving in the pocket, that is definitely there. He's got it all, really, when it comes to the tools. Unless there's something we're seeing when it comes to the low lights, like maybe he's missing big, a couple throws a game. Maybe that's happening. I don't know. Maybe something happened in camp somewhere. But what we're seeing here is good. We can say that with any player we've talked about so far. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.